Welcome everyone. In today's video we will discuss about the important previous year questions of the chapter acid, base and salt. So first question we have oxides of aluminium and zinc are aluminium oxide that is Al2O3 and zinc oxide is ZNO. Both are amphoteric in nature. Amphoteric means these shows both acidic and basic behavior. Next question we have the pH of a sample of tomato juice is 4.6. How is this juice likely to be in taste? Give a reason to justify your answer. So first of all, it is given that pH of tomato juice is 4.6. Now pH is 4.6. It means it is acidic in behavior. अगर ये acidic है, so as we know acids are sour in taste. So most likely tomato juice का जो taste होगा that is sour यानी कि खट्टा होगा. 4.6 pH shows the acidic nature and as we know acids are sour in taste. Next question. How do we differentiate between a strong acid and a weak base in terms of ion formation in aqueous solution? First of all, we know that acid gives H positive ion and that forms hydronium ion H3O positive and base gives OH negative ion in their aqueous solution. So strong acid will give more hydronium ion and a weak base will give less hydroxide ions. Or in other words, strong acid will produce more hydronium ion and weak base will give less hydroxide ion. Next we have acid rain can make the survival of aquatic animals difficult. How? एसिड रेन एक्वाटिक एनिमल्स को कैसे इफेक्ट करती है? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जितने भी एनिमल्स होते हैं दैट कैन सर्वाइव इन अ पीएच रेंज ऑफ 7.0 टू 7.8 पीएच. एंड जो एसिड रेन होती है उसका पीएच लेस देन 5.6 होता है दैट इज एसिडिक इन नेचर. सो ड्यू टू दिस very less pH, it makes the survival of the aquatic animals very difficult. Living animals can survive within a pH range of 7.0 to 7.8. So if the pH of the river water becomes low due to acid rain, that is pH less than 5.6, then survival of the aquatic animals becomes difficult. When sodium bicarbonate reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, the gas evolved is. So this is the reaction. Sodium bicarbonate, that is sodium hydrogen carbonate, when react with dilute HCl hydrochloric acid, it forms a salt, that is NaCl, plus it releases carbon dioxide gas and water molecules are separated out. So the correct answer is carbon dioxide gas, and we already know that it turns the lime water milky. The conformation test for carbon dioxide is when carbon dioxide is passed through a solution of the slaked lime, it turns the slaked lime solution milky. And when we pass the carbon dioxide gas in excess, the solution becomes colorless. Next one is the acid present in tomato is methanoic acid, acetic acid, lactic acid or oxalic acid. The correct answer is oxalic acid. Next, select a pair of olfactory indicators from the following. So the olfactory indicators are those indicators which indicates whether a substance is acid or base by changing their smell. Olfactory indicators are related to smell. So the options are clove oil and vanilla essence, onion or turmeric, clove oil and litmus paper, vanilla and methyl orange. The correct answer is clove oil and vanilla essence. Which of the following in the given table are correct? यहाँ पर नेचुरल सोर्सेज दिए हैं एंड एसिड्स बताए हैं, तो हमें बताना है कि कौन सा करेक्ट पेयर है. फर्स्ट वन इज ऑरेंज. ऑरेंज में ऑक्सैलिक एसिड होता है, नहीं ऑक्सैलिक एसिड टमाटो में होता है. Sour milk, lactic acid, this one is the correct. And sting, methanoic acid, this one is also the correct. And tamarind, acetic acid, no, tamarind में tartaric acid present होता है. So the correct answer is 2 and 3, that is option C. Next one is three test tubes A, B, and C contains distilled water, acidic solution, and a basic solution respectively. When red litmus solution is added for testing these solution, the observed color change respectively will be. So we have three test tubes A, B, and C. In the test tube A, we have added distilled water. In test tube B, we have added acidic solution, and in test tube C, there is basic solution. So when we add litmus, particularly this is red litmus solution, then what will be the color change? Test tube A में जब red litmus डालेंगे, there will be no color change because जो distilled water है that is neutral and have a pH of nearby 7. जब टेस्ट ट्यूब B में हम रेड लिटमस डालेंगे, so we know that acids turns blue litmus to red. So in test tube B there will be appearance of the dark red color, and in solution C, when we add litmus solution, that is red litmus solution, the red litmus solution will turn into blue. So C will becomes blue. So correct answer is option A, that is in A there is no change, D becomes dark red, and C becomes blue. Next, a visually challenged student has to perform a lab test to detect the presence of the acid in given solution. The acid base indicator preferred by him will be a visually challenged person. Student is visually challenged, so he will definitely use an olfactory indicator. So we know that olfactory indicator is clove oil. So correct answer is B, clove oil. Which one of the following is the natural source of oxalic acid? So we already know that oxalic acid is present in tomato. In ant sting there is methanoic acid. In tamarind there is tartaric acid, and nettle sting also contain methanoic acid. Next one is state the purpose for which litmus is used in laboratories. Labs में litmus का use क्यों किया जाता है? In laboratories, litmus is used to detect acid and bases. Litmus is an acid-base indicator, and it is used for the detection of acids and bases in the labs. Next one, a student took a small amount of the copper oxide in a conical flask and add dilute HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, with a constant stirring. He observed a change in the color of the solution. प्रोडक्ट बनेगा उसका कलर होगा ब्लूइश ग्रीन. The bluish green color is appeared due to the formation of CuCl2 plus there will be the liberation of the hydrogen gas. There will be liberation of the hydrogen gas, that is H2. The balanced chemical equation will be, there will be 2 HCl. So the equation is balanced. Next we have blue litmus solution is added to two test tubes A and B containing dilute HCl and NaOH solution respectively. In which test tube color change will be observed? State the color change and give its reason. First of all, we have two test tubes A and B. Test tube A में HCl है and test tube B में NaOH है. So blue litmus is added to the both test tube. We have blue litmus. So as we know, acids turn blue litmus to red. So acid will turn blue litmus to red. So the color changes in the test tube A will be blue to red. In the test tube B, we have base. So base remain blue in the presence of the blue litmus because bases turn red litmus to blue. So in test tube A, the color will change from blue to red, and in test tube B, the color will remains blue. Next one is what is observed when carbon dioxide gas is passed through lime water. First of all, short duration, and second for long duration. This is the most frequently asked question. Calcium hydroxide, that is CaOH twice, and carbon dioxide gas is passed through it. There will be the formation of calcium carbonate, and due to the passage of carbon dioxide gas, the solution will turn milky, and when this gas is passed for the longer duration, the milkiness will disappear due to the formation of calcium hydrogen carbonate. Chemical reaction involved here is slaked lime Through a slaked lime solution, carbon dioxide is passed, then it forms calcium carbonate, which turns the solution milky. And when again carbon dioxide is passed for the longer duration, there will be the formation of calcium hydrogen carbonate, which disappears the milkiness and the solution becomes colorless. Next one is write a balanced chemical equation to show the reaction that occurs when a piece of aluminum is dipped in, first of all, dilute sulfuric acid. We have aluminum plus dilute sulfuric acid. So there will be displacement reaction like aluminum will displace the hydrogen and there will be the formation of Al2SO4 thrice. That is aluminum sulfate plus there will be the liberation of hydrogen gas. There will be the liberation of hydrogen gas and we will detect the hydrogen gas by the popping sound when we place the hydrogen gas near a burning candle. There will be the pop sound. Reaction of the aluminum with sodium hydroxide. Aluminum is a metal and sodium hydroxide is a base, so there will be the formation of a salt, that is Na3Al O3. This is known as sodium aluminate plus there will be the liberation of the hydrogen gas. Next question is write the color of the solution formed when copper oxide is treated with hydrochloric acid. Again, copper oxide when treated with hydrochloric acid, there will be the formation of CuCl2, that is copper chloride, and the solution, the color of the solution will be greenish, bluish green, that is bluish green due to the formation of the copper chloride. Next one is 2 ml of the sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH, is added to a few pieces of the granulated zinc metal, that is zinc, in a test tube. When the content are warmed, a gas is evolved which is bubbled through a soap solution. First of all, gas is bubbled through a soap solution before testing. Write the equation of the chemical reaction involved in the test to detect the gas. Name the gas which will be evolved when the same metal react with the dilute solution of strong acid. Here we have base and further we are asked to do the same reaction with acids. First of all, we will take the base. We will write the reaction Zn plus NaOH. It will form a base. We know that NaOH is a base and zinc is a metal. So we already know when a metal reacts with either a base or an acid, it will liberate the hydrogen gas. And a salt will be formed. So the salt will be Na2ZnO2, that is sodium zincate, and there will be the liberation of the hydrogen gas. हाइड्रोजन गैस की डिटेक्शन के लिए टेस्ट होता है, दैट इज व्हेन बर्निंग कैंडल को जब हम हाइड्रोजन गैस के बबल्स के पास लेके आते हैं, देयर विल बी अ पॉपिंग साउंड. जब हम इसी रिएक्शन को किसी स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड के साथ करते हैं, दैट इज सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड, देयर विल बी द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द हाइड्रोजन गैस एंड अ सॉल्ट इज फॉर्म्ड, दैट इज जिंक सल्फेट. So this question is asked in another way. Write the name of the products formed when zinc react with NaOH. जब zinc NaOH के साथ react करेगा, there will be the formation of a salt, that is sodium zincate, that is Na2ZnO2, and liberation of the hydrogen gas. Also write a balanced chemical equation for the reaction involved. Write a test to confirm the presence of the gas evolved during this reaction. So all this part we have already discussed here. So that's all for this video. Further questions we will discuss in the next video. Thank you. Also, if you have any queries, let me know in the comment section and also subscribe.